and welcome back. I am BigSquirrell, this is Chained Echoes, and I'm hoping the episode works this time. We're at the Grave of Lady Reina. We're going in. Yeah, I've had to record this once before, and everything went wrong. Hello, owl. I like the owl. Why are your ancestors' catacombs so far outside of Farnsport?
Well, that's a long story. Do you want to hear it?
Sure, I'm interested.
About 300 years ago, the sewer system was built in Farnsport, which greatly improved the lives of the townspeople. Only the palace did not get any access to it, since under the palace lay the catacombs of our ancestors. It would have been an insult to let the feces of the palace pass through there, so for decades the royal family still had to use the good old outhouse. That is, until the Mad Queen Hefnar came to power. She could not bear to see that the city dwellers were allowed to lead a more hygienic life than she herself. So, despite opposition, she had the Narsling sewage system extended to the palace, which is one of the many reasons why she was called the Mad Queen. Of course, no royal wanted to be buried there anymore, Hefnar least of all, so they had new catacombs built. However, it would have been an embarrassment for the court if the people learned that the old ancestral tomb had become a cesspool, which is why they built the new catacombs far away and kept them a secret. This is probably why the church has yet to discover the tomb, even though they searched for Lady Reina's grave so eagerly. So, in the end, we have to thank the Mad Queen Hefnar's bowel movements on why the church hadn't discovered this place yet. Crazy story indeed.
Well, let's go and find Lady Reina's grave. Gwen claimed that Glenn should be able to open it somehow. But how am I supposed to do that? I don't think I can do any... Look, it's opening. What did you do? I didn't do anything. Maybe it reacted to your ether like the teleporter in Shambhala with Lynn? Is this related to my echo? Who knows? Let's move on. Who knows, he says. All this secrecy is getting quite exhausting. Yeah, but if they tell you too much about your echo, your head will explode. Was there anything... Okay, it says there's no chests to find here. There's no turning back for a while if you continue. That is true. I forgot about that. We are going to save this in slot 15, as I have done before. Oh, I did, by the way, put Glenn in front down here instead of Eggle. Because Glenn is more useful generally in the smaller fights. Boss fights, Eggle is going to come out and do things, but... we're going to keep... Ooh, hello. We're going to keep Glenn in front for now. Anything else? Okay, it says there's not any other stuff. I trust nothing, so I check for other stuff anyway. Okay, no doors or anything to go through. Just a teleporter. Creepy statues.
What happened?
Something separated us from the rest of the group.
Listen, bewitched ones. Where's this voice coming from? Only the pure are allowed to approach the grave. Everyone else must first prove themselves. You carry within you the curse that fate has placed upon you. Pass the trial so that you may defy fate and prove yourselves worthy. A trial because of the curse?
Troublesome, but don't worry, we'll take care of you, princess.
Thank you, but I can very well take care of myself. Maybe you are the one who will need my help. After all, you are missing your limbs.
We have spent many years fighting our way through the world's battlefields. Do not underestimate us.
I don't. Still. Ba'thraz? Now we are separated too. At least I still have you, Cress. I wonder why, though.
Woof. Yeah, the mystery voice, I don't know who that is, and it came out closer to Amalia's voice than I was aiming for. We'll figure it out. Hey, what do you have equipped? Auto shield? Well, I can't put anything in this other one. Auto shield is pretty useful, especially for running around just with her. Do I have to fight something as just Amalia? Well, and Cress, of course. Cress is there. She has a buddy.
The curse confuses the mind. Man gets lost in it. If you are worthy of the grave, then face your inner self, Face your past! It's just terrible how the king's children are at each other's throats. He's not even dead, and yet they're all slaughtering each other for his heritage. If I were the king, I wouldn't even want to get up from my sickbed. What is this stupid chatter? Away with you. Forgive us, my lady. Do not worry, my sweet child. They are just talking nonsense. Mother is here for you. Why are you showing me this? The event that drove you into the curse. It shall be your obstacle. Did you guys see that vision just now? Was that a glimpse into Amalia's past? I sense Amalia and Ba'thraz behind that wall. What is going on over there? What is this? An illusion? You want me to fight it? Fine, let's be done with this trial.
Okay, there you go. Oh, except Crest blocked. Yeah, the auto shield. Very nice. I don't think your ultra move is going to be any... Yeah. If I desperately need a heal, then sure. Let's have Crest switch. Yeah. I'm going to start with that. I'll have Crest do healing stuff while Amalia focuses on damage. Not bad. 49 heal at the start. Maybe I don't need to do that. Are you weak to anything? You're weak to light stuff. Oh, yes. I can do that. I can't remember what class emblem I have on her, but that will work. I'm out of the overdrive. That's okay. I'm just going to keep using Piercing Shot. That's what matters. Oh, come on. Come on, Overdrive Gauge. Why'd you have to put that one up there again? I want to... Okay, good. Light attack is gone. Do I want to do it again? It's only for 4 turns. Oh, this goes on everybody. Well, that'll be useful when I'm back in a group, but... Actually... I'm going to do this. I'm going to have Cress prepare. Get you back into attack mode. Because I'm not taking that much damage, and there is a chance that Cress will block anyway. Yeah, I'll go Light Coat, and I'm going to use regular attacks. Because I'm running low on TP down there. Is my Light Coat thing affecting Cress too? I did it! Did you? Look deeper into yourself. You have merely defeated an idea, a false copy of yourself. Where is the real Princess Amalia? This poison is used by the Vadi assassins. It is completely odorless and tasteless and kills within 2 hours. The best weapon is the one that cuts on its own. Isn't it so? Allow me the question. Is this what you really want? Half of Amalia's siblings are already dead. It's only a matter of time before they get to her and me. I have to act first. I remember it well. First the oldest and the youngest heirs to the king's throne died. The oldest because they were direct heirs and had to be disposed of quickly. The youngest because they were the easiest to kill. When the first children died during a hunt or in infancy, no one suspected anything. But when 5 children and a concubine were dead within 2 weeks, rumors began to spread. The successors began a struggle for the legacy. The king's palace became a snake's nest. What are you doing to Mother? She didn't give me a choice. If I hadn't killed her, it would have been my turn. Mother! Ah! I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Once we were all one big family, but now, like monsters, we slaughter each other. Mother, I don't want to die. I wish I could avenge you. I wish I could avenge us both. What is happening? Lero, and welcome to the Crossroads of Destiny.
My mother had always been a frail woman. When I heard from the older children what was going on in the palace, I knew immediately that my mother would be one of the victims. She was too weak and too soft. I loved her and wanted to protect her, but how could a child protect their parent? I was powerless until the masked man appeared. I wished for power to avenge my mother. I wished for fire magic that could slowly burn my opponents, water magic so I could suffocate them on dry land, earth magic so I could crush them limb by limb. So I paid the price and received the curse, but instead of getting the power to kill my enemies, fate ironically gave me the power of healing. Let us all toast to the recovery of our king. He may not be able to say it himself, but I'm certain he's glad we're all dining together again. The distrust in the palace had been palpable for the last couple of months. People avoided each other and locked themselves in their rooms. Every meal was eaten alone. Since Father's illness, 15 tasters had died of poison. The servants found it harder and harder to find new replacements. For Father's recovery, everyone was invited to dinner for the first time in a long while. In case a snake had nevertheless lodged its venom somewhere, all the family members had to be present and dine on the same soup.
This is a sign of a reconciliation. Together on this evening, we're to find again what has been lost to us.
How right my son is! We are all family after all, aren't we? And if someone does not drink of that wine or eat of that soup, we know exactly who is still wearing the costume of a snake. They ate the same soup, they drank the same wine, as if they were a family, as if nothing had ever happened, as if countless people hadn't died.
I'm getting all dizzy. What is... The wine's poisoned.
No! I didn't... Everyone at the table except for Father, who wasn't allowed, had eaten the soup. Every heir to the throne had ingested the poison that someone had secretly mixed in. To this day, I don't know who did it. Maybe it was a concubine who had lost her child and gave her own life for revenge. But deep down inside me, I believe that Father did it, because he was disappointed by his family. Seeing them kill each other must have shattered his heart. Of course, I also ate from the soup, and I too was poisoned. But unlike them, I did not die. Because with my gift of healing, I eradicated the poison in my body. I was the only successor to the throne left. Look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. Father died 3 days later, and I became his heiress. Stop it! I don't want to see this! Set me free! You are stumbling, child. As sure of victory as you seemed, you're now at your wit's end. Did you see that? What did Amalia have to go through?
We have to find a way to get to her. Amalia, do you hear us? Hold on!
Stop it! I don't need any help. I grew up in a den of snakes. I can manage on my own. I don't need anyone.
We guess we each have to pass the test on our own. It is good that we were not separated. Together we will cope with this task as well. Ba'thraz, you mystery. I am so curious as to what's going to happen here. An opal amulet? I can't do things to change that anyway. We have another chest to get. Nice. You are all set and ready, right? Yeah. I did prepare for this.
How many battlefields have you stumbled through? How many battles have you fought as a mercenary? Death's breath close to your neck, never looking backwards nor forward, living only in the present. But now an important person has appeared before you, and you must remember your mission. You must look back.
Can we skip the talking?
If you want to lead this maiden, you should be able to look into your past. This is the coolest armor you've created so far.
Thanks. It's only missing some enchantments.
One day, I want to wear one of your armors, Papa.
One day, you'll be able to craft yourself your own armor, even better than mine.
You think so? That would be great.
You'll go to any lengths, won't you? So, is this the trial we have to face? Let's get it over with. Okay. Is this, also weak to light stuff? Which Ba'thraz is good at. This, I imagine, will go a lot faster. Yeah, whatever. We're just doing the same thing at each other. Ooh. But I swapped out something for him. I put the heal skill on him earlier because I knew this was going to happen because I recorded it before. I may not have actually needed it. Is that the end of it?
Ice cold and sovereign, you kill your opponents, but can you also destroy the enemy within yourself?
Everyone, arm yourselves! All of you, we're under attack! What's going on? Bandits are coming! Quick, get ready! Rayorum, hide inside the house.
Yes, Papa!
They've got a lot of dough. They look like a bunch of mercenaries, and yet they're as rich as kings. Hey, blacksmith, what kind of group are you guys? I let you live so you could answer my questions. If you refuse to talk, then you might as well die. I see. The Order of Leonar has been my life's work. It wasn't as big of a group as it was in the days of my father and grandfather. There were only a few of us left. Some did not believe in this harbinger or in any maidens being reborn. Others had their own plans for their own future. I belonged to a small wandering troupe that kept all the sanctuaries in Eldria in good shape. You could have called us the janitors of the Order. We were constantly on the road and saw all kinds of countries. It was an exciting life until those bandits ambushed us. Hey boss, look at this, a kid! Rayorum. Ah, so you can talk after all. But to be honest, I don't even want to listen anymore. Kill them all. No!
Papa!
Rayorum! Ah, the sun, huh? Finish them off.
Leave my papa alone.
Rayorum, what have you done? Why? Oh, how touching. Now send his father after him. Ha, I got here just in time. My heart was full of sorrow at that moment, but even greater was the shame as my dying son worried for my life. After all, it is the parent who must take care of their children, not the other way around. But my son was strong, stronger than me probably, because with his will he called for fate and received the curse. He paid with his body and received a new one in exchange. Why is this armor moving? This is a nightmare. Are you Rayorum? Magus, to me! Rayorum! That's what you get, miserable wretch! How dare you! You killed so many of my men. Well, at least I have enough gold to hire more. And you. Tell your son in the maelstrom he can kiss my ass. As the blood left my body, all I could think of was Rayorum. His armor lay shattered on the ground. The helmet was split in two and there was a huge crack in his torso. Although it was not my son's body, I felt his soul all too well. He was still alive inside this dark metal. I needed to protect him. Twice in one evening, in one place. I have never experienced that before. Now, you know the procedure, right? Give me a sacrifice and I'll give you the curse. Take whatever you want. My limbs or my whole body, I don't care. I just want to protect my son. How touching. Very touching. I've already got a body today, so I'm fine with your arms and legs. How about this power? The power to control steel. What's going on today? One after another rises from their grave. Rayorum. What you did to the people. What you did to my son. I will never forgive you. I'm gonna kill you. No. We will both kill you. You will regret what you have done to us. What are you talking about? You won't accomplish anything on your own. We don't need anyone as long as we have each other. We'll manage on our own.
This is your real weakness. You both just can't ask for help. You think you're better off alone.
Whoa!
She sure talks a lot.
Good thing I'm running out of breath. I can't listen to her any longer.
You think that when you ask others for help, you show your weakness. This will be your doom.
If it were as you say.
If we were really unable to ask others for help,
then we would truly be weak.
Glenn, Lynn, all of you,
come and help us.
Make yourself useful for once. Help me, please. Amalia, Ba'thraz, we have to get through here now.
What is this? Is this wall alive? If this wall is a monster, then we can defeat it. We have a moment to set up a team. Okay. I'm going to do stuff that looks silly, but I need to have my people back in the normal spots. Sienna, Lynn, and then... Wow, I don't have the people that I would normally have. Alright. Rob, I hope you do well, buddy. I don't know how much he's actually going to be going in. Let's see, is this thing weak to any... It's weak to water. I don't think I'm going to bother. Let's do a strength dance. Let's get everybody's offense up. I'll go ahead and do that instead of using his special since it's a single person. Let's see. Quick step might be good here. Yeah. Quick step is such a difficult one to do. Because I never know when she's going to get hit. Bleed attack. Water strike. You can do this. Nice. That was a lot. And of course that's gone already. Final Blossom? Are we there yet? Or are we at Tiger Rush? We're at Tiger Rush. That was a lot of damage. Petal Storm is good. I'm gonna say so far we're not taking that much damage. I'm not gonna worry about a heal. Final Blossom? Yes. Very nice. You do a lot of damage. I need to do magic damage, even though it's non-elemental. A heal? Yes, that is perfect for what I wanted to do next. I should really use somebody's ultra move. Doesn't matter much who. Not you. Yeah. I need to get us out of overheat. Good. Oh, wow, that was fast. Okay, that was a very quick one. Maybe I'm over-leveled. But we can help the people. The story is so sad. They have such tragic backstories. Okay.
Amalia, Ba'thraz!
Are you alright?
About time. You called for help and your friends ran to your side. Despite the curse, you have proven yourselves worthy, so you shall have access to the tomb of my mistress. Ba'thraz, he's unconscious. Stop wasting time and go ahead. I'll stay with him.
Are you sure? I don't sense any more danger. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll be back for you in a minute.
We fought hard to get entry, yet we are staying behind. I feel pretty foolish. Let's move aside just in case.
Is this her? This is Lady Reina? Huh? A flower? Her body is completely decomposed, but the flower blooms as if it was freshly added. Do you think someone was here recently? This is an eternity lily. It was often put in the graves of nobles. It will never wilt.
Where's the key?
I see nothing of worth. The Grave of Lady Reina. Excellent work. How long have we been looking for this? Thank you so much for leading us here, Sienna.
Wyatt. Killian?
I guess our paths cross yet again, Glenn. Oh, you know each other. What a twist of fate this all is. A sign that we are on the true path. The Pope has guided us properly once again.
What do you mean I brought you here? A life acre. I get it now. What are you doing?
On your knees, foolish boy. You must have forgotten the teachings. You stand before the reincarnation of the Holy Mother, the woman who will free us from the Harbinger. Oh, Holy Mother, the Pope requests an audience with you.
You want me to meet with the Pope?
He wants to support you in your mission. The Church's purpose is to lead the world to a better future through technical innovation. But as long as evil lies dormant, there can be no better future. We must defeat the evil together.
The Church belongs to the Leonard Order. Can we trust them? I can't. The Church has too much shady shit going on. But if we're fighting on the same side? The question is, do we even have a choice, right, Wyatt?
I would strongly recommend you to come along.
So, if you think of me as the Holy Mother, surely you'll ensure the safety of my followers and me?
But of course.
Then let's hear what the Pope has to say.
Excellent. However, for security reasons, we must take custody of the Grand Grimoire.
No, you can't do that.
I can't have you walk with a weapon of mass destruction through the Church's capital. Please do not defy the will of the Pope.
The stone remains in our hands. Do as Wyatt says.
What?
In all of Eldria, there's hardly anyone as strong as him. He'll get it no matter what we say.
Thank you, Lynn. I'll take care of the stone.
Don't think I've forgotten what you did on the Aurora.
Certainly not. Let's not forget the original reason we came. The key.
The flower is the key?
The Pope will explain it to you. Now that your safety is taken care of, we can leave. A flying church. That seems like such a waste of resources to get something that big going. Just keep it on the ground and help people with the money.
So, this is the capital of the church. A whole city flying in the sky without any sky islands beneath it.
And it was only a stone's throw away. Surely it can't be a coincidence that Marilia takes her orbits over Volandis. Well observed. His Excellency had set all the wheels in motion to find Lady Reina's grave and this key. And he has succeeded, even faster than planned. His Excellency is currently aboard. His Excellency is currently abroad. However, he will arrive in 2 days. In the meantime, the Holy Mother and her companions can enjoy Marilia's excellent hospitality.
It all looks so familiar to me. It's the same architecture as in my memories. Somehow this place looks familiar to me as well. Glenn? This doesn't look good. We need to get him to a doctor.
You heard him, Min. Take care of your Holy Mother's guests. How blessed I am. Having the Holy Mother being reborn within my lifetime is the greatest gift our Lord could have offered me.
Sir Wyatt, we have a problem. I think.
What is it?
One of our sky armors is missing. Someone must have stolen it during our flight here.
During our trip? Who would... Wait a minute, where's Killian?
Hasn't he already left the ship?
The grimoire. Where is it?
Sir?
That damn boy!
Good thing this celebration is only held once a year. I always feel like cattle on display with all the guests. Lynn. I changed my mind, Timothy. Take me away from this place. I'd rather die than marry Van. We'll get married, and I'll find a new dream. But you need to stay here. You can't give up your destiny, Lynn. You'll continue living here, and I'll find myself a house in the city. I don't want that. They just need my soul, don't they? How I live my life until I die is none of their business. Lynn, if something happens to you when you die, the Song of Manaflora won't work. Then your echo will just dissipate like everyone else's, and your mission will have failed. So be it then. There are other maidens. Better to live a life to the fullest than an eternity of boredom. Lynn, I love you.
How dare you?
Van, what are you doing here? Are you drunk?
You dared cheat on me. Do you think that's funny? You're mine.
Yours? Your parents bought me for you like a toy, and the Order agreed out of gratitude for their generous donations.
You could have canceled our agreement. Instead, I'm sure you just want my money. All the while you're having fun with that man.
Get out of here. What, you want to kill me? Come on and try. No! Stop it, both of you!
You!
No!
What?
Lynn? What did you do?
I didn't mean to.
Miserable coward. Lynn, hang in there. Looks bad, doesn't it? The wound is deep. I should have left this place sooner. I will find a doctor. I don't think they can help. There's yet another way we can save you.
Who could it be at this hour?
Open up, Father.
Oh, it's you, and HO3? What has happened? Oh dear, all the blood!
No time to explain. She's dying. We need the Song of Manaflora. We must send her echo into the maelstrom.
That's not something I can simply decide on my own.
Do you want a maiden to die and her echo to vanish? Her soul carries the Guardians.
No, of course not. Give me 10 minutes. Take care of her wounds until then.
One more thing. You'll have to send me along. Timothy.
What are you talking about? You know the song is only for the maidens. It's forbidden to send others.
I'm begging you. Is that what you really want, Timothy?
Have you gone mad?
Father, do as he says. I won't go. Not without Timothy. If you don't send him with me, I'll die here with him.
All right. I will do as you wish. Put her in the middle.
Lynn, wait for me.
Step aside, Timothy, one at a time.
No matter how long it takes, and no matter where we end up, I will search for you and find you. I'll be waiting for you, Timothy. No matter how many eons it will take, Until then, my greatest love.
It is done. Now you, Timothy, into the middle.
Thank you. I'm coming. Wait for me, Lynn. Again. A dream again. Lynn, Timothy. Can it really be? Am I? Why does my body suddenly feel so different? I have to find her. I have to find Lynn. Take it easy, Glenn. Where is everybody? Sightseeing around town. I have to go to Lynn. I won't stop you, but don't overdo it, okay?
Okay. Well, we got a Grimoire shard, and we've got people to find. Find Lynn. And that, I think, is going to be where we end it for this episode. That was a lot. We've got 3.5. Does Lynn count as a tragic backstory in this? Since Glenn and Lynn are paired? Oh man, that is a heavy bunch of stuff. A lot of death in this one. A lot of needless killing of not monsters. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to take a few minutes and process when this is done. Yeah. Next episode, we'll go find Lynn, and we'll get a chance to see what's going on in wherever we are. Do we have a map? We do have a map, but it's very non-specific. What's our location info? Find Lynn. Perfect. Okay. That does it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. The liking, subscribing, Patreon link in the description. Link to the second channel if you want to go check that out. And I will see you in my next video. Later.